My name's Rick and this is Ranchers Country, and we're in the Ranchers Country trailer. Yeah, so I'm a farrier. You know, I've come from a country background, and I think the idea of getting into a Western themed country vibey clothing was so that we could be 110% creative in our own way. And the clothing brand really does that in the sense that we get to travel around the countryside and meet a lot of great new people and visit a lot of other country communities. And we get to create really great country design clothing for those people to wear. It's not just me, it's a family affair. There's my partner of nearly 12 years, Courtney, and my father-in-law. Yeah, the three of us are a great combo in the sense that we all have a different take and a different idea of how something should look. It works well, it really meshes well, and it's probably one of the things I think that really helped even the trailer get built the way it did, because you know, it isn't just the brainchild of one person, it's the brainchild of a group of people. Yeah, so the trailer idea pretty much started around a pool table on a Friday night, having a few drinks, and we'd already come up with the idea that we wanted to start a clothing brand. And then it was, the next question was, how do we want to portray ourselves as a brand? And the idea come about that, you know, we loved the atmosphere that we'd created around the pool table on that Friday night, having a few drinks, we had some music playing, and we just thought, well, if you could just sell clothes here, like this would be the atmosphere we want. And it wasn't an atmosphere that we could recreate in a gazebo or in a marquee. And we thought, let's do a trailer, you know, let's just go all out. And so that's where this was born. Right from the get-go, we've always wanted to not just build a run-of-the-mill product. From the beginning, we wanted to capture that vibe, that feeling that you get when your favourite country song's on and you're around your mates and you're just comfortable and you're in your element. We put that into everything we design. When people come in and they buy a work shirt, or they buy a pair of footy shorts, or they buy one of our trucker caps, you know, we want them to love it like we love it. Before, you know, years ago, before I was running my own clothing brand, you know, there was brands that I liked to wear, and I would go out of my way to make sure I got that shirt or that hat or that hoodie because I felt comfortable wearing it. And that was my look, it was my feel, and my mates knew that I wore that brand, and you know, I was always in that shirt, you know. And there's a lot of people that I'm starting to now see, people are like, oh, Ranchers Country's that brand, like we're becoming that brand for that person. And it's yeah, it warms you inside to know that you're creating these things from nothing, and now people are like loving it, you know. I can remember the first time we saw one of our products in the wild, and we were walking through a shopping centre in Brisbane, and it was a big shopping centre, and so the last place we thought we expected to see. And it was actually, yeah, my partner pointed out and said, that looks like one of our hats, you know, and I sort of glanced over, and yeah, there's this dude walking through the shops with a Ranchers Country cap on, and I just thought, and it was one of those moments like, yeah, like a musician hearing his song on the radio for the first time. It was like, holy crap, like we did that, like that's our thing. you know, and it was a really cool moment, you know, and now, as time's gone on, you know, we're starting to see it more and more and more, and I still get the same excitement even now, like when I see a hoodie or I see a shirt, you know, and you still get that, like, you're like a little kid, you get the butterflies, and you're like, oh my God, that's us. Like, it's the brand Ranchers Country has really become a baby. Like, it's just become our little baby, and it's like, so when you see it out in the wild and someone's wearing it, you just get this proud dad moment, you know. That's my kid, that's my boy, you know. And on the horizon, the future of Ranchers Country is really, we want to become an established brand. We want to be a staple in someone's wardrobe, you know. We never got into this to make millions or make money. You know, money's never been the thing in front of and never been the end goal. You know, we love the atmosphere. We love the artistic approach that we can have to our clothing, you know, and if we make a wage along the way, we're delighted. You know, quality has always been the backbone of everything we do, and I think people can see that when they walk into this trailer, that, you know, this trailer screams workmanship. A lot of work went into this trailer, and it was like we've gone to, you know, the extent we have to portray our products in this way. You can bet your ass that our products are gonna be good.